Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Terraria. My name is Casanis. This is the second time I'm actually recording this episode. Once again, I had a Terraria crash, which canceled out a lot of what I did previously, so I'm doing this over again right now for you guys to see. I can't do everything over again, so I'm going to explain to you exactly what happened. What I did is I got my money. Miserly Casanis finally took his money and bought some stuff. I bought an imbuing station, and I'll go take a look at it. I bought an imbuing station and I put it right over here in the witch doctor's house. Boop boop. In the witch doctor's house, we put it right up here, up top, and we made this imbuing area. So we're going to be doing all our potion work up in here. This is my potion room anyway. I've got myself a chest full of my potions, as well as full of my ingredients. So that's working out well. Imbuing station right there. I also took some of that hard-earned cash, and I built an area you haven't seen yet, actually, because the game crashed. Anyway, this is a brand spanking new area right here. This is going to be my Goblin Tinkerer's area. I accidentally purchased 2 imbuing stations, so there's an imbuing station in here, as well as the Goblin Tinkerer's workstation, which is pretty awesome. Now, I already used this once to create nothing. Okay, nothing has been done yet, so that's pretty good. We went all the way back. We did purchase as well these rocket boots. So, before we do so, I've still got this guy. Good. Before we do so, let's go up and take a look. I built this thing here, this brand new steampunkish kind of workshop, imbuing station / Tinker's workshop. Additionally, let's go all the way up here. Use this as a launch point. I maintained one of the, well, I maintained all of them actually, but I actually built a little base right up here. In the floating island, and this area I'm going to use basically to farm, if it's required, to farm the harpies. I've got myself a water candle up here to generate a lot of them, and I'm not really sure if in the end game or in later parts of this game I'm going to need to farm harpies, so I wanted to make sure I had a little base set up to be able to do so. Again, went with a kind of steampunkish style, so that's where we are right now. I'm gonna kill you, Harpy, because you are bothering me during my recording. Come here, come here. You and all your friends too. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this area to farm these dudes. There's a ton of them already. I don't have the candles out yet. But yeah, if I need it, I'm not sure what I need for endgame. I know someone told me I was gonna need a bunch of feathers and that kind of stuff, which I already have. I have a ton of them already. But that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. All right, let's just go down there and get that stuff. Yeah, so that's what we built. That's what I built off camera in the end of the last episode. Just leave me alone, Harpy. I'm going to grab your stuff. I'm going to leave. Don't make me kill you and all of your kind. I feel bad about this. Oh my god, there's a Harpy in my house. How did that Harpy get in there? How did that Harpy possibly get in there? Alright. Now my plan, though, is to, first of all, kill this guy. Because what are you doing in here? Seriously? Alright, let's get his stuff. My plan is to go down right now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I haven't tried this yet. Wild horseshoe. Let's put it here for now. We're going to jump. I think this wild horseshoe is supposed to stop any damage that occurs, so we're just going to fall and hope. Nice! No damage. Sweet. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going over here to our workshop area, and we are going to combine a bunch of things. You guys told me I am not ready yet to take on the wall of flesh, and that's cool. So what we're going to do right now, you guys said I'm kind of weak still, my armor's not very good, etc., etc. So the plan for this episode is, first of all, to start combining some of the extra stuff that we don't need. Well, not that we don't need, that we have extra of. So, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to need Cloud in the Bottle and Lucky Horseshoe. Now, I tried these rocket boots. I tried flying around with them, and they do not stack with the armored flying carpet. In fact, even worse than not stacking, nothing works. Neither the carpet nor the rocket boots work. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Apparently, you can have them both. And right now, I think I like the armored flying carpet better. It is +3 defense, which is a lot, especially with my little. You guys are telling me my crappy armor. So with that in mind, I am not going to actually get rid of this flying carpet for now. However, I am going to combine. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to combine. I don't want to use these. Let's put these back for now. I have 2 of these sets of boots. I have these ones here that give me +2 critical strike, and that's +2% critical strike. That seems pretty darn good, but these ones here give me +4 melee speed. I'm going to keep these ones here, the Violent Hermes boots. I think that's a little bit better. I can still run super fast, and I have +4 melee speed. And if anything goes wrong, I don't like what I get. I don't want to lose what I've got. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to combine the Flurry boots and the Rocket boots to make ourselves Spectre boots. Bam. What does this give me? Wild Spectre boots +1% melee speed. Not bad, not bad. I would have much rather had some kind of awesome defense out of that deal, but we did get this. Now, I'm not going to use these right now. I'm just going to put them away in a little bit. The next thing I want to do is I want to combine to build this cloud in a balloon. I'm going to be using up my menacing shiny balloon, +4% damage. That's pretty good. And my regular cloud in a balloon to make a... Bam! Menacing cloud in a balloon, which gives me +4% damage, allows me to double jump and increases my jump height. This is immediately going in here. Bang. Actually, no, that's not true. It's not immediately going in there. I'm also going to use this one last thing for one more combination. A blue horseshoe balloon allows the holder to double jump, increases jump height, and negates fall damage. I'm using that. Now, I know this horseshoe can go in other things, and I'm only getting one. Don't bother me right now. I'm only getting one of those horseshoes in this world, and I'm not planning on going into other worlds and farming stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick around and stick with what I've got in this world. So I'm only getting that one horseshoe, and I know it'll combine with obsidian, which I'm going to get today. I'm going to get obsidian today. But I think I'm better off combining it with the obsidian skull rather than the obsidian skull. I'm going to combine it with the balloon and come up with this, and then I'm going to combine the obsidian skull with this cobalt shield, and that is going to give me some extra defense and protect me from lava as well. So that's all pretty cool. So for now, guys, boom, horseshoe. Oh, I lost the awesomeness that was the extra 4% melee. Oh well, that kind of sucks. But now I've got that, and this thing is going straight in there. Now I can fall from great heights without worrying about it. I can also double jump, and I can jump extra high. So I'm going to combine these things here. I'm not going to use the Spectre boots right now, even though they are pretty awesome. I'm not going to use the Spectre boots this time, just because I want the defense of the flying carpet for this little bit of time. Okay, I've also got this thing here, my hard lava charm, which is going to be awesome for what we're doing. We're going down today to take a look at getting some obsidian. So guys, that's what my plan is. Come here. If you guys are really going to fly around here, really? My bees will kill you. No, I clicked outside. Don't crash again. Alright. Yeah, so that's my plan today. Go look for some obsidian. That's the big plan. Come here. I can jump super high now. There's no escaping me. That's the big plan. Go look for some obsidian. I'm going to come back if I find anything interesting. I'm hoping I'm going to find a bunch of interesting stuff and let you guys know what's happening. Alright. I shall see you all in a bit. Okay, guys. This is our mine shaft. We are not too far away. I've decided to go down in this mine shaft, which went pretty deep. I had a bunch of other places as well. I could have gone down below the tree, and I could have gone down below the temple to try and get as deep as I possibly can. But for now, we're just going to head right down in this mine shaft. That's where we're going. I actually have gone pretty darn deep down here. I can just follow the way now. I can follow the way now, thanks to my lucky horseshoe. That's right. So guys, I'm just going to head down here, and if I find anything interesting, I will let you know as soon as I do. Alright, I'll talk to you all very soon. That was a fall. That was a log fall. I had forgotten how deep this was. This place is deep. Okay guys, right next to the mushroom biome was one of these. Pretty awesome. Oh, there's a couple of... Oh, it's pretty big, actually. This goes all the way over here. What, do you follow me? Follow me, dude? Alright, let's go take a look. What do I got over here? What do I got? Gold chest? What the hell? Get out of here. Gold chest, that thing up there. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh, another cloud in the bottle. Sweet! Tungsten ore, more healing potions, night owl potions, water walking, and a gold coin. Loot all, thank you. Take this gold chest. Let's see, can I get up here? I think there's stuff up here too. Alright, let's go up here, take a look around. There is some rope. Ooh, and there's a bottle right there. I don't even know, is it even worth checking these things anymore? I don't know. I don't know. You guys know much better than me. Let me see. jump so high now. That's awesome. Alright, nothing up there, really. What are these? Can I take this? No. There's a table here. I don't think I need a table. There's a door. What else is over here? Another gold chest. Oh, gold chest up there, too. Let's take a look. Enchanted boomerang. I don't really need it, but I'm going to take it. Some dynamite. Can't go wrong. Some of those. Oh, and more gold. Yay, loot. Or grab. And there are 2 statues here. A bow statue. I'm not sure which statues do what. I know. And what's this one here? A gloam statue. Gloam. Gloam. Gloom? Is that how you spell gloom? I don't know. And what do we have in here? Another flare gun, more flares, a spelunker potion. Consumable shows the location of treasure ore in 5-minute duration. Oh, that's pretty good. And more gold. Quick loot all and take me the chest. Sweet. Alright, we're going to keep going down. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, looks like this cave comes to an end on both sides. But I did, if I go over this way, I did find an area that has a lot of lava down there, and I think that's all obsidian on top, and there's a ton of water already sitting on top of it, so that is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to go down there. I think there might be a... Did I see piranha down there? Yeah, I did right there. Let's go see what's on the other side. Oh yeah, nothing. That's right. I already checked. Nothing over here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down there and try and get some of this obsidian right here. And then afterwards, I just saw people jump down. Get out of here! I'm going to jump down there and I'm going to grab up some of this stuff and see exactly what I can do. I can jump to the top with my awesome thing now. So let's go try. Let's see. If I just do this. Yeah, it's going to give me a ton of obsidian, I think. Okay, guys, we are back, and I've got plenty of obsidian. Now, you didn't see me collecting a whole bunch underground, and you know why? Because I got tired of it. I got tired of trying to try and find lava, and then try and move water over to it. I got really tired of it. So, I mentioned to you guys before that I was interested in the redstone side of things here in Terraria, and I decided to do this little contraption. I did a little bit of research, and I found out that if you build yourself an input pump flowing into an output pump, and the output pump is flowing back into it, as long as the input pump is submerged, then you will get this continuous infinite liquid supply. It will work with honey, it will work with water, it will work with lava. So the combination of lava and water will give me the obsidian. Obviously, that's what we were doing before. That's what we were looking for before. I went and bought myself the stuff I needed for the mechanic. I bought myself wire cutters, a wrench, a wire, and everything I really needed. I built these 2 timers. They're 2 1-second timers up here. So basically, what I've got... first of all, just let me show you this. This is the little house I put on top. All it is a really simple house. No, maybe someone will move in here. I don't know. I kept it very, very simple, just in case I needed an extra space. But let's go down here, because this is where the important stuff is. Let's just go right into this room. So, basically, I've got myself 3 switches. If I throw this switch here, we start generating water, and the water pours over and starts to fill up this area here. Same with the lava. The lava takes a little bit longer than the water. The water goes very, very fast. You get a lot of water very, very quickly. So I'm not too worried about that. The lava itself, I'm going to leave running. Now, let me get out my wrench. Bam, so we can see the redstone or the wiring or whatever you want to call it. The wiring is very, very simple. What I've got is I've got this input pump wired to that output pump, and this input pump wired to that output pump. And each of these cases, it is wired to through a timer. Right here is a timer there where it says 1, and a timer here that's turned off currently. And each one goes to these switches. Now, if you switch a timer on, it will continuously cycle. These are 1-second timers, so every second this thing is kicking off. Perfect, that's exactly what I want. It costs 1 platinum watch and 1 wire to build the watch. To build the timer. Really, really simple stuff. Anyway, this whole thing is really simple. This is my very, very first contraption, and I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing before I did anything too strange. And I made a lot of mistakes. It took me a little while to figure it out. In fact, when I first did this thing, I had everything wired on a single timer, and I ran into a problem where the this input pump, which is in the lava, because there was only a single wire was hooked to this output pump as well as this one, and when I started pumping it poured it poured lava directly into the water and formed obsidian in here, and oh, disaster. Anyway, I didn't want to do that, so instead I separated them. You have to, if you build this contraption, separate it by at least one block, just like this, to allow the wire to be segregated. Maybe there's some other way of doing it, but I didn't know. I don't know yet. I don't know well enough at all. Anyway, the pumps themselves are going bang bang all the way through here. Simple wiring. This originally was a second output pump that I was using. It wasn't necessary, so I removed it, and I burned it up in the lava, unfortunately. Anyway, the very last part that I'm going to show you is right here. There's a third switch. Let me just switch to something else here. There's a third switch right here. This third switch, as we can see, is wired up to a block right here. That block is an active stone block, and it's basically preventing the lava from flowing through. Now, if I throw this switch, watch what's going to happen. I currently have 21 obsidian in my inventory. If I throw this switch, bam, this thing here opens up. I can then just go choppity chop, choppity chop, choppity chop. I can just keep chopping this stuff until all the lava's gone, just like this. Grabbing up obsidian as fast as I can. Keep making it as long as there's water, and as long as there is bam, throw it again. As long as there's water and as long as there's lava, I'll keep making obsidian. A little jump up here to grab it, and I picked up an additional 21. So right now, in that couple of seconds, I now have 42 obsidian. This machine works really, really well. It's extremely simplistic. Really simplistic to do. Way easier than trying to collect all the lava like we were doing before. It didn't even make sense to do that. It doesn't even make sense. I came back with 6 buckets of lava. I filled up that little tiny area right in here, and now I've got an infinite lava and infinite water supply. Super simple. Anyway, guys, I am going to call that an episode. In the next episode, we'll have plenty of obsidian to go down, and we're going to start collecting hellstone. We're going to go look for the underworld. I believe that's what it's called, where all the where all the hellstone is. We're going to go down there and take a look for that stuff and build ourselves our last set of armor, and then take on the wall of flesh, I think, in the one after that, and we're going to be in hard mode. So if there's anything that you think that I need to do before I go into hard mode, you guys got to let me know now, because I think there's only 1 or 2 episodes left before that's it. We're finished with up into hard mode, and I'm quite excited about it. Alright, guys, I hope you did enjoy that episode. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. A comment's always appreciated. If you didn't enjoy it, a thumbs down is perfectly fine too. That lets me know what you like and what you don't like, and that's what's important to me. I want to know what you guys are thinking about the stuff I'm producing. Lastly, if you guys haven't done so, please take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.